Have you ever wondered what main events in your life have shaped you into the person that you are today? This is a question that I used to ponder over all the time, yet I had never concluded what has shaped my identity. As I'm here today, I'll be introducing myself as well as some objects that have helped me become the person I am. Even though getting your first pair of cowboy boots, discovering your love for the medical field, or simply just learning to love life a little more may seem like simple occurrences, they've definitely impacted my identity. My name is Jocelyn Alcala, and I come from a first-generation Mexican family. So yes, I was your typical Mexican little girl that had to transfer her parents at the ripe age of 7. And no, I'm not talking about basic translations of "hey, how are you?" I'm talking about your parents handing you legal papers or medical bills and having the chancla right next to them, in case that you said you don't know a word. Now, don't get me wrong, I love being Mexican, however, I didn't always embrace it. Growing up in Utah, you were exposed to a very specific culture. Not only is it a predominantly white state, but the religious culture is also very different. This created a very confused little girl that didn't know how to identify herself. So that is when my parents got me my first pair of cowboy boots. I believe cowboy boots are what have helped me embrace my culture the most and teach others about it. They taught me how to dance banda, huapangos, corridos, you name it, and overall, they've helped me become more educated within my culture. However, my culture is not the only thing I've been unsure about in my life. Growing up, I'd always get asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I never knew how to answer this question, mostly because I felt like I wasn't passionate over anything. This wasn't until my parents shared their story and the struggles that they had to go through in order to give my siblings and I a better future. I decided that I had to do something with the opportunities that were given to me, so I started searching for my deep passion in life, and that is when in high school I discovered that I definitely was going to be in the medical field. Therefore, this stethoscope is a constant reminder of what my ultimate goal is. Right now, I am a medical assistant, but my end goal is to become a registered nurse and make worth of all the sacrifices that my parents had to go through. Now, aside from all the things I've been unsure about in my life, there is one thing I've always been certain about, and that is my constant desire to capture moments of my life through this little camera. Whether they be the most special moments in my life or the most unfortunate ones, this camera has helped me look at life differently and appreciate it more. I believe I got this from Mom because she has thousands, and I mean thousands of pictures of herself enjoying life, and I've always admired that. Because now I get to look back at some of the pictures in this camera, and I'm so grateful that I was able to capture them, as well as my unfortunate events, because it helps me realize that I'm able to get through every hardship in my life. Overall, this camera has helped me look at life very differently. Although all these events may seem very simple or relatable to some people, they've definitely impacted my life tremendously. I now embrace my culture, have a career goal, and have learned to appreciate life a little more. All of these events have shaped me into the woman that I am today. Whenever you feel like there's no deeper meaning into your life, take a close examination at all the things that have shaped you and embrace them.